Hello and welcome back to our study of Peninei Halacha, the teachings of Rabbi Eliezer Melamed Shlita. Here we are, So Shavua Erev Shabbos Kodesh, Parshas Toldos, Rosh Chodesh Kislev. Hard to believe it's Kislev already. That means that Chag HaChanukah is upon us in just 25 days. Very, very festive time for our people. Exciting. We have an American holiday week coming up next week as well. But we want to finish our week with our learning. And please continue davening for Chayei Tzvah Yisrael, for Shalom L'chol P'tuei Yisrael, turn of our hostages, L'kuras Yisrael. We learn each day Nishmat Seren Daniel Shimon ben Harav Daron V'Shel Shem Gam Damo. To finish the week, we'll finish the chapter of Siyum HaTefillah. So that pasuk which we say at the end of Shemoneh Esreh, She'omrim Achar HaBracha Al HaShalom, which is after the blessing for peace, when we say Yul Ratzon, Onu Mesaymin Es Ikar HaTefillah, then we are closing out and concluding the main part of Shemoneh Esreh. V'im Shema Kaddish O Kedusha Ben HaBracha LaPasuk Lo Ya'anem Neisha HaPasuk Mechal HaTefillah. And if you heard Kaddish or Kedusha, and you finished the bracha, but you didn't yet say Yul Ratzon, you can't answer because Yul Ratzon is considered part of Shemoneh Esreh. Metchilas Alakai Nitzor V'ad Yul Ratzon Shebasofo Mutar Lanos LaKaddish Kedusha Baruch Umodem. From the beginning of Alakai Nitzor, that last paragraph, Alakai Nitzor Lishon Meira, etc., until Yul Ratzon, you're allowed to answer Kaddish, Kedusha, Baruch or Modem, Kivach Kvarsim as Ikar HaTefillah, since you have already finished the main part of Shemoneh Esreh. Aval Kivach Olosim Legamri Estfilaso, Dino Kedin Hanimtza Be'emtza Brachos Kriyash Mav Asalo Lahafsek De Lanos Amen Al Brachos Kiyotze Bezeh. But since you still haven't completely finished Shemoneh Esreh or your personal tefillah, so therefore it's similar to when someone is in the middle of the brachas of Kriya Shema, and you cannot interrupt to answer Amen on other brachas as such. So Kfisha Lamadnu, Zeh Makom Laharich B'Tachanunim V'Akashos Kfisha Yirtzeh. As we have learned previously, this is the place where if a person wants to add specific requests or supplications where he wants, V'chein Oral Rabbi Akiva, the Gemara tells us in Lamed Aleph and Amud Aleph and Brachos that Rabbi Akiva, when he would daven alone, he would lengthen his supplications, and this took place after Shemoneh Esreh. And after you finish the supplications or your personal request, Yom Shuv Yul Ratzon, you should say Yul Ratzon, and take your 3 steps back. If you cannot take your 3 steps back, so let's say somebody behind you is still saying Shemoneh Esreh. We've learned that you cannot walk in front of someone saying Shemoneh Esreh. So if you take your 3 steps back, you're going to be in his way. So even though you haven't physically separated from the Shemoneh Esreh, since you have finished all those supplications at the end of Shemoneh Esreh, you can answer out loud with Kedusha, Vafilu Baruch V'Shemo, you can answer anything you want, Baruch V'Shemo, Amen, anything. You could even daven further, again, if you're waiting just to take the 3 steps back, because the only reason you're not doing it is because someone is behind you. So you could say Ashrei Aleinu, Tehillim, you could learn Torah, whatever it might be. It's also just important to note, and just for clarity's sake, that let's say you finish Sim Shalom, and you're getting up to Lakai Netzor, so you should say Yihil Ratzon Imre Fi if you see the congregation is getting up to Kedusha, or if there's going to be Kaddish. Again, that will allow you to answer. If you don't say that pasuk, then you would not be allowed to answer appropriately. So that's our answer to the darkness in the world is the light of Torah. We thank you for joining us, wishing everybody a peaceful and restful Shabbos. Please continue davening for Chayei Tzvah Yisrael, return of our hostages, L'kuras Yisrael. Wishing you all Shabbat Shalom Baruch. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you here next week.